A crowd of demonstrators swarmed the streets of Pretoria and Cape Town in South Africa to protest against Uganda's new controversial law targeting the LGBTQ+ community. Uganda lawmakers passed a law that would make it illegal for people to openly claim that they belong to the LGBTQ+ community. If President Yoweri Museveni gives his assent, anyone who engages in same-sex activity could face life imprisonment, while repeat offenders could be sentenced to death. Here now is a report.
South Africans took to the streets of Cape Town and Pretoria on Friday to protest against a new law passed in Uganda last week that makes it a criminal offense to be openly gay. Uganda is among more than 30 African countries that already ban same-sex relations, but the new law would be the first to outlaw merely identifying as LGBTQ, according to the group Human Rights Watch. About 100 people gathered outside the United Nations Information Center in Pretoria, singing, dancing, and waving flags. Activist Steve Letsike is the executive director of Access Chapter 2, an LGBTQ NGO in Pretoria.
We should care. Nobody's free until all of us across the world is free. We should care because the rights violated there can be rights violated anywhere else. We should care because this has been going on for the longest time.
The new law not only makes it a crime to be gay, but it includes extreme punishments like life in prison or even the death penalty in certain cases. Ugandan LGBTQ rights activist Papa Didilavi Kwagala is calling on world leaders to urge the country's president not to sign the bill.
We people don't owe anyone anything, but we also deserve to live just like everyone else. You can't strip all our rights. This is a world emergency.
Activists in Uganda say they will fight the law in court on the grounds that it is unconstitutional and violates international treaties.
Controversial social media personality Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate have been released from jail and been placed under house arrest for 30 days. This is after a ruling from a court in Romania rejecting prosecutors' request to keep them in police custody. The two brothers, along with two Romanian female suspects, are being investigated for alleged human trafficking and rape. 36-year-old Andrew Tate, a former kickboxer and a British-US citizen, was initially detained in late December in Romania's capital. Tate has been residing in Romania since 2017. According to officials, Tate won an appeal to replace his detention with house arrest. The court ruled in favor of Tate's appeal, which challenged a judge's decision last week to extend his arrest for a fourth time. Tate was detained along with his brother and two Romanian women. All four won their appeal on Friday and will remain under house arrest until April 29th.
Freedom at last. Mashallah, brother, mashallah, mashallah. It's a little bit emotional. I've been in one room since last year, so it's a little bit emotional. I want to give respect firstly to the judges who heard us today, because they were very attentive and they listened to us and they let us free, so I have to give absolute respect to them. I have no resentment in my heart for the country of Romania or for anybody else. I just believe in the truth.
What they've done for me, and they will be vindicated in their decision because I'm an innocent man and I can't wait to prove it.
Prosecutors have claimed that the Tate brothers recruited their victims by seducing them and falsely claiming to want a relationship or marriage. However, Tate has repeatedly claimed that Romanian prosecutors have no evidence and alleged their case is a political conspiracy to silence them. Tate has also been banned from social media platforms for expressing misogynistic views and hate speech, although his Twitter account with 5.4 million followers has been reinstated after Elon Musk acquired the social media giant.
Tristan, help yourself, please.
WeOn is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.